Hello and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're going to further explore west of Loathing. Last time we had a fight with some bandits, so we stepped in a few cowboys on the way. We have to find the horses right now, so that's what we're still trying to do. So I visited the Orehole Mine, got the shovel, but let's try the Boring Springs Boneyard. We'll come back to that mine. Some dramatic music there. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, I don't know how you say that, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Okay. Oh, I found a beer mug. Sweet. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Alright. Oh, good. Yes, I do have the thing to dig that up. Okay, then. You got the jump on me, apparently. I'm just gonna beat him up. Why not? Ow. Punch! Still got that cow puncher skill going on. And punch. Sorry, bro. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. I got a gold tooth. And an old cavalry saber. Cool, can I equip that? I don't know. Probably already. Oh, there we go. 5 to 6 damage. What did the brass knuckles do? 4 to 5. Yeah, that's good. I'll take it. Hey man, what's up? A skeleton! If you're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Sure. You want this new blade I found? He just died in one hit. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. The skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh, is this the horse? Your pulse quickens as you get near a spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. You realize the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that it is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How do you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose, feed her oats. We'll feed her oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold a handful of oats to the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Ugh. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Oh boy. Well, pat. Why not? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you are going to ride her, you may want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Okay, try oats again. You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I have to put some bone meal on them, but I don't have any handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Some whiny. What the heck? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. Nay! And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Kind of, but it worked. Timothy Cochran, 1855-1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, 1895 to 1895, a baby. What? Well, that's just depressing. Alright, let's go to the gulch then. Now that we have acquired one horse, that is a big snake. One of these rocks is really shiny. Grab it? Yes, I got a shiny rock. Ow, I hurt myself. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack. Yeah. I almost killed it. He has to hop. What? Why? He's a snake. He should slither. Progress towards his next skill up. 6 out of 10. You have slain a snake. Before long, they call you Snake Murdering Rose. Yay! Okay. Ow, dang nabbit. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. I got blood loss. That's not good. Stop hopping toward me. So weird. Stupid poison. There we go. You made short work of that long snake. And another one. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Not really, but we'll try it. Is it gonna poison me too? Yeah. Man, stupid poison. Yeah. Don't worry, I got your number. One more attack. It's just so funny the way it just hops towards me like that. Why? Why is it a snake that hops? Nice work! If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yeehaw! Skill up. Mysticality, level 2. Mysticality? Yup. Ah, there you are. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he has some other kind of crazy, or maybe he was other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look at him in the eyes. Pat his nose. I don't think you can. His eyes kept going crazy. I'll pat the nose. Oh, great. I have to look in the eyes anyways. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Look into his eyes. You calmly look into the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders. That's good. Feed him oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whiny. A weenie? What is that? Or rather, a winneroo. What? Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Well, at least it worked. Alright, back to the mine to figure this out. There's that horse in here, but I don't understand what was wrong with this, because I pulled up the blasting caps, but it didn't work. I'm not exactly sure what I was doing wrong. Blasting caps. What did it say? Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry open one. Ah, that's why. Okay. I can't grab it unless I have a crowbar. Where do I find a crowbar? Must have to go back to town. Any of you guys got a crowbar? Well, there's 2 of them. 1 left. I still need that crowbar, though. Anybody got a crowbar? Found these mugs. Thank you. Okay. Goes to my town, pencil. Ah, Pete notices the shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light up. That there is a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Okay, sure. Sure, here you go. He grabs the rock and sticks it into his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for that unrefined ore, stranger. You mind if I'll buy it for you for 73 meat? Okay, sure. You gave him the nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with ya. Pete's eyes narrows as he gazes ahead start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, listen to the old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. That stuff down there on the 4th level, that ain't worth messing with. The gal wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Nope. What about you? Woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? Oh. How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she'd passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle and the gun out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes. Just like that. What did you do? Not why did you do it? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs. The kids caused on the fire, and I saw Tim trampling right up in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Why don't you get it yourself? Yeah, sure, I'll get it. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Now that we have a new place. Wonder if we could find the crowbar here. Cochran Ranch. Established 1891. All in the water in this trough has boiled away. Susie's ranch house is burned to the ground. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway? In a second. Sounds like a cow. That house is still the only thing standing. Yeah, I guess we'll go in. Alright. What do we got in here? Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. I got a varmint skinning knife. Okay. These pies were not safe. What the hell is that? Like a burning cow head. I guess that's all I can grab. Alright. Hi. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. Yes. Yeah, I guess we'll use that. Oh yeah. Ooh. On fire. That's not a good thing. This is an Overwatch. But we beat it. Not too bad. You defeat the nasty cow skull floating in the cloud of flame. Yeehaw! Skill up. Tough customer, level 2. Hooray! And a safe. It's the Cochran family's gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. The Cochran stays safe. You got Susie's rifle. Cool. I was hoping for the crowbar, but I guess not. Why is it still sound like it's still here though? What? Is it undead cows that have come to haunt me because I did whatever I did? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, back to the town. Okay. Here you go, Susie. Got you again. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Stranger, I guess I could have done that. Stranger, thanks, I guess. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Rose. Thanks, Rose. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along with you when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Can I go? I guess I have to wait. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess we'll leave him alone. I need a crowbar. Anybody got some crowbars or something? I don't know where to find a crowbar. Unless you go to the mine. I don't think there's a crowbar out there. Well, not out here, because this is where I just was. Trying to figure out what to do. Tools. Toolbox is locked. Oh, do I need a, needle? There's like one other needle place I could think of. And it's back in here with the other haystack. Yep. That's probably what I needed. The crowbar was probably in here the entire time. And I just didn't notice. There we go. Got the crowbar. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing. But there's a pretty nice crowbar. Sweet. Alright, now we get to blasting caps. I should have realized that's what I needed to do, was to get the needle to unlock the toolbox. Alright, I got a blasting cap. Alright, let's do it. Add blasting cap and push the plunger. Nice. There you are. You see the dark horse? Barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. I'm okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in the case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Feed her the oats, pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you waringly and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please eat the oats yourself. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show your horse that you're fine, and realize that you're unconsciously turned away and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Nope, still the same thing. Ah, finally. So the horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Waringly, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to take a look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Yep, it works. Alright. All horses are saved. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He loves eating loco weed again. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? What about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in the office. She said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. I know where the whiskey is. For whiskey. Whiskey. Jeez, what is wrong with me? Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Oh, there you are. Oh, don't look so sad. Why is there a crap ton of TNT in here? Wow. Shouldn't this be farther away from the fireplace? Very true. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me the whiskey you promised. Okay, fine. There you go. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Okay. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out from her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. It doesn't. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Alright, sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do much good if this doomed forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Leaf through the legend of Corey's Meat. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Yeah. Leaf through the Goblin Tongues. A premiere. Make like a tree and leaf. I'll take 2. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Program toward next skill. Alright, let's go through 1. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the excluded sense, or extruded, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Okay. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that at the time you took to take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. I can now have Goblin tongue? Okay. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. Sure. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Okay. Thanks, Doc. I don't know what to do now. Do I just go back and talk to him again? I guess I should buy the horse, though. Yes. I'll take the basic, the shifty looking, the spooky pale, the crazy eyes. I'm gonna go with spooky. Good choice. That's a good horse, if you like this sort of thing. Sell it to you for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? Yeah, what sort? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. I don't want to get into particulars, okay? Let's just say she's sets a certain tone. Ah, mysterious. I'll take her. Sure. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give her a name. Spooky Ella. I did not spell that right at all. Whoops. Ella. That's fine. Yes. Alright then. Spooky Ella the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Sure. Right. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast-west map. Okay. Thanks. Alright, so now do I go talk to her and say we're ready to go? I don't know. How do I go southeast-west? I guess I just go this way, I guess. Once you finish leaving Bourne Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you got will forever remain unfinished. Yes. Take Crazy Pete, take Susie, go it alone. Not recommended. I'll take Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Should I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where XP gets spent? You can always change this later. Nah, just go ahead. You consult the southeast-west map the holster gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Okay, I guess we're heading for Dirtwater. Hey, what's up, Susie? It's your partner. What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some things ranch in these parts. See how bad the cows attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least where, guess we'll have to see. There's one not too far from here. What do you think we should do next? Am I forgetting about anything? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that map the holster gave you have a mark for some kind of railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. Good idea. Room for rent. Inquire within. Man, she just looks pissed. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the Jewel Saloon. What do we got in here? This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Doesn't look like it. There's a lot of girls in here. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just... you wouldn't expect that many in here. What's up with you? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. That's nice. Slop 5 meat. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop 5 meat. Buy some slop. Why not? I got excess of meat. This guy's having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Okay. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? There's a few doors in here. So I got a stage. I got a kitchen. Oh, hey. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Man, people like to play that card. Oh, I'm not the chef. I don't frickin' know. Jerks. Okay. Where can I find it? Near Best Bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder? Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. Alright, okay. Be right back. Hate when people keep playing that card on me. Who's the nurse here? Me or you? Who's the chef here? Me or you? It's like I can't, figure something out. There's an empty seat at this table. Play poker. Why not? You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to the right introduces herself as Mildred, and the player to the left says his name is Matt. And my name's Matt. Can't do that. Yeah, okay, they can. The dealer tells you the ante is 20 meat. Why not? You ante up. Mildred and Matt toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives a deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a total garbage hand. 2 4s and a pair of 2s. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are around 10%. I'm going to cleverly strategize. You adjust your strategy based on what you know about your opponent's hand. 20% win chance. Move on. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are around 30%. Moxingly strategize. You arrange your cards into a more aesthetically pleasing spread. Move on to the next round. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are around 50%. I could check. So give me 10% more. I'll check. Squints at you for a moment, then checks. Matt glares at you and checks. Reveals your cards. You furrow your brow and turn over your cards. A flush. Mildred turns over a straight. Matt smiles broadly and reveals his card. A backwards flush. You lost. What the heck is a backwards flush? What? Okay, then. Well, I lost 60 meat doing that, or 20. I think it's only just 20. Alright. Okay, talk to him. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to Jewel's Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Rose. Glad to know ya, Rose. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front, advertising a room. Need any help with anything? I'll give you a shot. I'll have a shot of bourbon. What's that old man by the piano? Or who's that old man? Not what he is. He's an old man. Yeah. That's right. Finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. That just sucks. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Thank you. Any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our player piano. Player piano, what? I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Yep. Yes, it has. What about... Who's that old man? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories. But nobody here were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical, like. Stupid stuff for kids? Too bad. I love that stuff. Yeah, I like fantastical stuff. Why not? Well, it don't matter much now, anyhow. He had a normal work to make ends meet. Didn't passing well as a prospector till one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird stories. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fellow. I'll take a shot of bourbon. Thank you. I think that'll do. So what do I do if I go up here? Hey, partner. Susie's bed. You look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. Sure. You call yourself a good-for-nothing jerk. You gain an effect. Angry. Insult yourself again. Why not? You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Thanks. There's a postcard on the table. Alright, take it. It's a blank postcard. Alright. Sleep. You go to sleep. You dream that you're painting a self-portrait while fleeing from a gun. Suddenly, you go out drinking with a wolf in your father's clothes. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored and hungry and sober. Let's mosey. Alright. But I think... yeah, let's go for a little bit more. Oh, so there's a side door. Okay. Yeah, sure, we can go in here. Hello there. Welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh, jeez. Vienna blood sausages, soda crackers, tooth powder, plum pudding, that sounds disgusting, disposable binoculars, advanced cow punching. Yes, I will get advanced cow punching, please. Read list to learn a new cow punching skill. Yes. Thank you. What did I learn? Do I have to read it? Gives you a foraging skill. Cool. Squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. Oh. Advanced cow punching. Sweet. Alright. There's a chapter about situational awareness, and it gives importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. There's a real interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Gives Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives Thick Skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. Oh man. I don't know if I really want the Ever Vigilant, so either the Thick Skin or the Haymaker. I'm gonna go with the Haymaker. You read the advanced power punching techniques and practice for a while by punching a cactus. Unfortunately, by the time you're done practicing, you splattered the book with cactus juice, ruining it. Great. That sucks. But at least I know how to do the Haymaker. Oh, here we go. Post office. I got a blank postcard here. Hi, I'm Rose Scott. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know that what you've been up to, and that you're okay. That'll be... oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Okay, did I get anything back? Nope. Telegraph machines. Oh, hi. There's a little girl selling flowers. Buy some. Sweet smelling flowers. Thank you, lady. The clerk clears his her throat. Howdy, are you a sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. Offer to help. Offer to leave. And leave. Why would you offer to leave? I'll offer to be sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'll be qualified to be sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become a sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way... She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed, protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Offer to help then. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. Let's see. It's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. The House in the Desert Gang for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. Alright. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. I want to go after them? Sure. You take note of location. You discover a new location. Got it. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. I misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. The Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism, last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals? Despicable. Want to go after them? Sure. I can go after 2 people. Why not? Although their reward was for 1,000, so we'll see. This empty cell is all ghostly. Yeah, why is that a ghost? That's weird. I have no idea. I think that's about all I can do here. Vacant lot, a vacant lot, and a vacant lot. There's all the vacant lots. What the heck? You saw the sign. There's nothing past here. Not a lot available past this point. Thank you. Alright, well, let's do one thing here. Let's go to the ranch. We'll go see what you want to go find out. As you run toward your destination, a flash of color catches your eye. You're parallel park your horse and stop to investigate the source. It's one of those cacti with the rainbow-colored buttons on it. Okay, collect them, sure. I got cactus bits. Oh. There we go. Alright, so what are we doing here? I got a needle. Got another needle. I just went in there for some odd reason. The safe is scorched, but its contents are probably still safe. Yeah, good pun there. Crack the safe requires safe cracking. I don't have that. Still some food. I'll take some. Sugar guns. Oh, Vienna blood sausages. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Bits of loose board. What in the Sam Hill? What's this cow skull painted up on the wall for? That's a little weird, yeah? Who would do a thing like that? Why? What do you think we should do next? Am I forgetting about anything? I'll just go with Anybody in here? Oh. It's a lockbox, true to its name. It's locked. I need lock picking. Still some beans? Sure. But you know something strange about the back of the shelf, but it requires 4 moxie. I can't even do this either. The toy box contains a single object, a creepily burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't do anything. It's a crate. Open it. I got a length of rope, and I got ranch punch. Why do I need a length of rope? Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Alright, let's fight it. Oh, it's this again. Ow, he burnt me. Attack. Shoot. Pew! Nice. Sweet. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out prize with the other. A toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Well, that's good. Mary Stearns died February 18th, 1894. This flower is smoking. Pick it. Smoking chrysanthemum. Ow, ow, ow. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother, died 1895. Jethro Stearns, devoted father, died 1895. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Search them. I got a charred locket. Okay. I think that's about all I can do here. Oh, got more cactus bits. There's not much else I can do until I have the other required skills, so... But I think for that one, we'll end it here, and we'll go searching for the rest of the stuff in the next one. But this is pretty nice, though. I do still like this game. Even if it is all stick figures, but nothing wrong with stick figures. But now we have a companion with us, Susie, which should help, since she does long-range sniper shots. That does help. I think she puts up barricades, too. I didn't check out her second ability. But we're doing pretty well for ourselves right now. There's still much more to do, so thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye!